fairway that's been so hard to hit all day, Peter.
It has. And once you go in this stuff, if it's bad, you've got to be very careful, particularly if you go down the left-hand side.
Okay. Go, baby, go. He likes it. Just depends how far he has hit that.
Looking straight at the green. Not sure of the club. Well, that could be good.
Oh, man, that about flew in.
Can't believe he's missed that. And he is not happy.
There is a lot of rough and a lot of long holes out here. And this is one of them, the fourth toughest hole.
He likes it. Good pass at that. This is going to go miles.
Yeah, that's wonderful.
Good hit and good angle for this second shot.
Wind really swirling right now, and it looks like it's knocking that ball down.
Well, with a good lie, he's still going to have a very makeable chip shot.
Yeah, and this is one of those shots where, you know, there's kind of three possibilities. You know, you nearly make it, or you make a mess of it.
Just too hard. Just too hard.
Looks like he is going to get his par.
Gets his par. Par 4.
Just the longer hitters can get to this par 5 and 2.
He's always around the top 5 in driving distance, week after week, event after event.
It's in miles.
Elegant power?
Yeah, sort of. A divine fury.
Divine fury.
Second shot at the par 5.
Ooh, that was hit.
This is not where you want to be. You know, the grass isn't particularly long, but it is really, really thick.
Or from there, anything inside 10 feet will be a terrific shot.
Tricky little chip from there.
Trampled rough round and about the greens makes chipping very awkward if you miss the green.
Not a very good chip from just off the green. Par 3, over 200 yards.
Difficult hole. Actually, it's the second ranked hardest hole on the golf course today, this par 3.
And this better get down.
I was going to say, going long is death. I mean, there's no way you can get that up and down.
That's a makeable little pitch shot. Should come close if it doesn't go in.
That and not a very good effort there.
There's a bit more putting to be done yet.
Has that left for his par.
Treacherous, these greens. No respect.
This is a man-sized par 4.
Just a beautiful looking hole.
Can he launch one down here?
Well, this is hard down the left side. It's just going to see how it bounces.
His tee shot was a little bit crooked.
He's just in the rough.
Oh, he's okay.
You really have to think about where you're going to miss the green with this shot. Not saying he can't get it on the green, but it would be highly unlikely, so he's got to leave it someplace that gives himself a shot.
There you go. Get the ball in the rough here off the fairway, and you're going to have some trouble getting it close to this hole.
This isn't so easy to get it close. It doesn't say he may not hold it, but it's a good touch to get it close.
Yuck. That wasn't very good at all.
Trying to chip it in, wasn't he? But he got carried away. Thought he would.
These guys make this putt about only 11% of the time.
Oh, he had a good putt. Looks like he's hitting good putts, Gary, most of the time. Yeah, the speed has been pretty good. The speed has been very good.
This is a very difficult driving hole. It's a big shot.
Only 3 birdies here so far today.
Look at the marshal. See that marshal? He's taking that flag right down the middle.
That's a perfect drive.
Stays on the fairway.
And that ball got up in the wind. knocked down a little bit.
Nope, they're just short. Either a mishit or the wrong club. He's got a birdie putt, kind of.
Back up the slope. Oh, nice.
Wow.
Ready for his tee shot.
Coming off a birdie.
Really rips through.
Will leave him much longer birdie attempt than he hoped.
I think if he gets this within 5 feet, he will have played a master stroke.
Oh, wonderful speed.
A long par 4, all the way back today.
He's looking anxiously at this. And it's caught that bunker.
If anytime you drive in the sand, it's going to be tough to get it to the green in 2.
What do you think, Oosty?
I think he's going to give it a go. But look, it's rather dangerous to say the least.
And one needs to come down. Oh boy, and that's a huge problem now.
Up and down from there, just almost impossible.
And he's got a little jumper here.
No, this is tough. Not much green to work with. That's pretty good.
Yeah, very nicely played indeed.
This is a very difficult driving hole. It's a big shot.
Only 3 birdies here so far today. With the driver here, the par 4. Absolutely perfect. Beautiful swing. Great timing and rhythm in sync.
It's a pretty easy shot here today.
This could be a good one.
That's a beautiful shot.
Nicely done.
Very nice 3. A very good hole to birdie.
Coming off a birdie, feeling very comfortable.
This is driver.
He's, you know, I think, David, he went back to the 3-wood.
Oh,
He's teed it low. That's in good shape.
Safe play would be sort of anywhere except over the back right, wouldn't it?
Yes.
With an 8-iron, not particularly good. And a safe shot back behind the hole.
He could 3-putt from here.
It's pretty good effort from such a long range.
This hole averaging almost 4.5 today, so it's a long par 4 or a short par 5, however you want to look at it, but it's a difficult hole.
As he really tries to stretch and get the hands as far away from the head as possible on his backswing. He's gained about 10 yards through working out swing changes.
Yeah, he's not going to be happy with that. He was taking dead aim there.
Safe. That's a smart shot.
Is this a dangerous 3-putt territory here, Peter, or is this something that can be negotiated pretty easily in 2?
I think you can 2-putt it fairly easily.
Actually quite makeable from here, David, isn't it?
I'll tell you in a minute. No, it isn't.
No.
It's important to scratch at a par here. You don't want to give one back with a bogey on a par 4.
Should have made that.
Not even close.
Dropped a shot at the last hole.
This should be a 5-iron, I would think. Trying to land the ball in the. This actually is a 4, I'm told.
Miss hit or took the wrong club, par 3.
Sometimes you just outsmart yourself, don't you, Peter?
And it's a lengthy putt for a birdie. Happy with par now.
Just a misread there.
Very sticky lie here.
And that's just fine. And will it be in the go zone?
Probably not, I wouldn't have thought.
Beautiful drive.
it's decision time for him. And sometimes, you know, if you try to get it up around the greens, you can end up in really awkward positions, and laying back to a yardage might be the appropriate decision.
3 wood then. What's he doing with this 3?
Didn't catch it that solidly and hit it in the rough.
Boy, that is not a very easy pitch from there.
A little chip from the edge of the green. Oh, that's not too good.
I don't think he quite believe it's gone that far by.
This putt for a birdie. Straight and firm might get the job done.
Center cut. Great birdie.
That was it. All over.
What he hit off this tee, a very perplexing tee shot.
And you've got to get a good drive away. There's bunkers and thickish grass. Well, there he is, and Billy Kratz is there. Bill, how far has he got to go?
Well, Peter, he has 202 yards, and he's drawn a clean lie.
Left himself a very difficult chip back.
He has got a country mile here.
From the fringe too, which always sort of messes with your mind a little bit.
Could be a chip in. Timid effort.
A tricky little putt for a par.
Well, it's like a birdie on a lot of par 5s, but this is a par 4, so only a par. But only a par on this hole is pretty doggone good.
We'll go up to 15.
One good straight hit. And that don't look too good.
Well, this ball could have ended up in a lot worse places than it did. Pretty good lie.
Second shot, missed the fairway, as you can see. Doesn't look to be lying badly. Well, that looked a good strike. That's a good shot. Got to be careful though.
You know, we don't know what type of lie he had, but
He is either going to have to get the ball up very quickly or turn it from right to left hard, which I think he may do a combination of both.
Took a lot of sand, splashed it out beautifully. Trying to save par a little more than he wanted with this.
right there. Very difficult putt to make.
What a tremendous asset it is to be a good putter. Gets you out of a lot of trouble.
Good sound that one made. Beautiful shot right there.
Nearly bounced that in.
For a birdie after that beautiful tee shot.
Short birdie putt, and he's got it.
Coming off a nice birdie putt in the last hole.
He is happy with that early.
Well, I don't know why. Flies into the fairway bunker.
All right, Peter Costas, give me 10 balls from right there. How many times you get it within 10 feet?
2.
2. Are we hitting a bunker shot here? This should be very entertaining to find out where that is.
When he hit it, he was expecting some applause. He wasn't expecting it to carry that far.
This really a delicate chip shot. Ball sitting down.
Not a good lie at all.
Now this is a tricky one. He's having a... He got away with it.
This would be a tough putt for par.
That's where he struggles, when he does struggle.
And that's not dead.
And this for bogey.
He suddenly got things going against him.
And that's a bogey.
On the tee, not an easy tee shot here.
Got good power. Good technique gives you good power, good distance, good control.
Perfectly positioned.
That was hit solid.
Yeah, it's a beautiful shot.
Sometimes the practice swings bear no resemblance to the actual swing, but looks very neat and tidy.
I like the pace of play. He doesn't really waste any time, does he?
Oh, takes a little peek at the hole. What a shot. His putting, not good.
That's close enough. You can tap that one in.